Hello there, and welcome to Talking Flutes Bite Size, the shorter podcast which fills in the gaps between the longer Talking Flutes and Talking Flutes Extra Pods with Claire Southworth and me, Jean-Paul Wright. A quick shout out to our podcast sponsors, TJ Flutes, for their support in making these flute pods possible. You can show them some flute love by following them on Instagram at TJ Flutes, Facebook at Trevor James Flutes, and on the web at tjflutes.com. This week is a very different podcast, and one that, whilst it has been requested quite a few times by listeners since I did the creative visualization pod a few weeks ago, I have been kinda at a loss as how to work it in to an actual podcast. You see, many of our listeners apparently catch up each week on their way to work in the car, on the train or walking. This podcast should therefore not be listened to if you are driving or walking, as I have finally succumbed to make it. This week, we therefore have a creative visualization exercise on the subject of liberation and empowerment, which many of you will find much easier if you're able to close your eyes. So please switch the podcast off if you're catching up whilst driving or walking, and make sure that you switch back on when you're able to sit down for 10 minutes me time. So ready if you are driving or walking or sitting on the train and too embarrassed to close your eyes, now just switch off now and come back when you're ready. Dum dee dum dee dum dee dum dum dee dum dee dum dee dum dum dee dum dee dum. So if you're still listening, I can only presume that you're ready like me to dive in. Creative visualization is a potent tool for musicians seeking to unleash their full potential and to break free from self-imposed limitations. This extended exercise will guide you through a transformative journey of self-discovery and empowerment, helping you to release the constraints that may be affecting your musical performance. As you embark on this visualization, you'll connect deeply with your inner strength and emerge as a liberated performer. So find yourself a quiet, comfortable space where you will not be interrupted. Sit or lie down, allowing your body to completely relax. Take a few deep breaths, inhaling positivity and exhaling tension. And with every out-breath, allow yourself to become ever more deeply relaxed. Muscles relaxing, body relaxing, your mind relaxing. Visualize yourself standing in a lush, serene garden. The air is charged with tranquility, and the vibrant colours around you radiate a sense of peace. Feel the warmth of the sun as it touches your face. Feel the breeze as it passes through your hair. And as you stand in this tranquil garden, set your intention for this visualization to free yourself from self-limiting beliefs that may be holding you back in your musical journey. You know what these self-limiting beliefs or thoughts are, so then bring them to the front. Look at them and hold them there for a moment. Picture a full-length mirror before you. In the mirror, you see yourself, your instrument, and also the passion that drives you. This mirror reflects both your aspirations and also your apprehensions. Now, with each breath, examine the mirror closely. Notice any doubts, fears, or self-limiting thoughts that cloud your reflection. Observe them without judgment, acknowledging their presence. And as you continue to breathe deeply, visualize these self-limiting beliefs transforming into heavy chains around you. Feel the weight they carry, how your shoulders begin to drop, your neck begins to stoop, because these heavy chains are representing your self-limiting thoughts. I can't do it. I'm not worthy. I'm not good enough. Now begin to visualize a bright light radiating from within you, gradually enveloping these chains. Just allow this bright light radiating outwards to begin to cover the chains that surround you. And as they do so, they transform them into shimmering threads of light. And whilst this happens, focus on your heart center, the center of your chest. Visualize a warm, radiant light glowing within you. This light represents your untapped potential, your unique strength, your inner self, and your authentic self. Pay attention to this light, because this is you. And as you do so, imagine this radiant light beginning to expand outwards, filling your entire body. With each inhale, this light grows stronger, pushing away any remnants of self-doubt, fear, or limitation. If you feel any blockages, just hold on to that blockage and allow yourself to just gently push through them. Breathing in, growing the light stronger, and breathing out, pushing away any remnants of self-doubt, fear, or limitation that you may have. Now picture yourself stepping out of the mirror's reflection, leaving the self-limiting factors behind you. As you step away, these chains fall off and you begin to feel lighter, freer and unburdened. You're back in the garden. Stand tall and feel the gentle breeze against your skin. With each breath, repeat affirmations that affirm your worth, your capabilities and your potential. Believe in your capacity to excel, your uniqueness. Because there's nobody that's ever lived that has been you. You are unique. You are worthy. Now visualize yourself walking towards a radiant stage, illuminated by a spotlight. As you step onto the stage, sense that rush of confidence and freedom that envelops you. Close your eyes and imagine yourself performing your music with renewed liberation. Every note you play or sing is a testament to your authenticity and unlimited potential. Feel the joy of sharing your music without inhibition, with freedom, with joy, your uniqueness. As you continue to perform, visualize a diverse and appreciative audience before you. Feel their energy, their love, and their enthusiasm as they resonate with your genuine expression. And as you finish performing, just open your eyes and suck in the joy of the audience, the positivity that's coming back. And look at the audience eyes. This is you. This is the true you. Now begin to slowly transition back to the tranquil garden. Stand amongst the colours and the scents, holding on to the sense of liberation and empowerment you've experienced. Now go over to a tree or a flower in this garden and touch it within the thumb and your first finger, pressing down, anchoring the feeling of empowerment with this physical connection. You see, this gesture of touching your thumb with your first finger will serve as a reminder of your ability to overcome limitations. So hold that position for the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and release. Touch your thumb with your first finger again to the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and release. Breathing in deeply as you do so, and out. And then once more, touching your thumb with your first finger. Anchoring the feeling of empowerment and freedom that you now have. 1, 2, 3, and release. And now, at any time in the future that you begin to feel some negativity returning back to your playing or your practice, just return back to putting your first finger on your thumb and pressing to the count of 3. And you will experience that freedom, that joy, knowing that you can, you will, and that you are unique. And as you gradually begin to open your eyes, carry the newfound sense of liberation and empowerment within you. The journey you've taken in this extended creative visualization really is a testament to your resilience and potential as a musician. With your self-imposed limitations and thoughts beginning to be dissolved, you're now becoming equipped to infuse your performance with your unbridled authenticity and newfound confidence. This creative visualization exercise should serve as a reminder that the power to break free from these self-limiting factors lies solely within you. Not your teacher, not your parents, not your friends. Within the unique you. So I end with a question. Are you ready to begin to fuel your musical journey with this newfound passion and purpose? Talking Flutes and Talking Flutes Extra are podcast productions by the Trevor James Flute Company. For more information, visit trevorjamesflutes.com.